One of an important concept that emerges in the Puranic tradition is the value given to a cow. Of course, today when we talk of a cow, people are increasingly taking it literally. We are really talking about the cow. But in the Puranic tradition, cow is a metaphor for livelihood. So a Rishi would always go to a Raja, a king, and ask for a cow. Now he's asking basically for a source of livelihood. Now who are the Rishis? Rishis were philosophers, thinkers. They are not to be confused with Brahmins. The Rishis comes from the word those who can see, जिसके पास दृष्टि है, जो देखता है, जो दर्शन करता है. So basically people who gained insight about the world through observation. They would understand the world, observe the world, and make sense of the world so that we can generate wealth and so that we can distribute wealth fairly. So this was the purpose of a Rishi, and he would organize knowledge, and organized knowledge is called Shastra. So Rishis would create Shastras which would then be passed on to the Shastris, who kept organized knowledge for the benefit of society. So cow would give him milk, which is food, cow would give him dung, which is fuel, and with the cow in his house, he didn't have to think about his day-to-day issues like food for his family. He could focus on his research work. So Rishis were obsessed with cows, and the interesting thing is the cow, they always were called Kamadhenu, wish-fulfilling cows. Whatever the Rishi wanted, the cow would give, but the Rishi wanted very little. He didn't have desires, he had conquered his desires, he was interested in scholarship, so his hunger was very less, and therefore he needed very less food. So the concept is those who want less get the wish-fulfilling cow. So it's a metaphorical concept that emerges, and Rishis would go to kings and say, do Godan, give cows, create livelihood. And a great king would be someone who gave so many cows that when the cow would go out, that means the wealth was distributed and livelihoods were created. He has to create so much livelihood that the dust kicked up by the cow, the Godhuli, would create a depression, and in that depression water would collect. And therefore, where water would collect, life would come. Plants would grow, fishes would grow, turtles would grow, animals would come there, birds and animals would come to quench their thirst. So essentially, by doing Godan, by creating livelihood, he creates a positive ecosystem. Now these have to be seen metaphorically. We try to take them very literally, and that literally has its own benefits. But I think somewhere we lose sight of the idea that a cow is the metaphor for livelihood. Everybody needs a cow in their life. If you don't have a source of income, you can't focus on other things in life. Source of income enables you to take care of your hunger, your basic needs, so that you can focus on other aspects of your life, either intellectual needs or art, music, pleasure, your focus areas. To be a Rishi, you need a cow. That's the idea.